Two words. Boat tour. Hello! So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Finn, and I've been sailing the world with my family for the past 7 years. This is my home, this is where I live, this is where I eat, this is where I learn, this is where I do basically everything. And I want to show all of you where I live and what it looks like. So, here you are. Made in France during the year 2006, she's a 58-foot privileged catamaran. This is the living room, or in boat terms, the salon. Saloon? Anyways, this is where we spend about 50% of our time. It's very spacious and cozy. Look it, even Wilson thinks so. Over here is a little bar area with a small fridge and an ice maker. And then behind me is a pantry and some snacks. There's loads of small lockers and cupboards on this boat, so we're not gonna dive too far into them, but that's how we store 95% of our food, clothes, and anything else we have. This is my sister Kate's room, or better well known as the Hobbit hole. Look it's tiny. Down these stairs, you'll find the kitchen. This is where we cook our food, clean our dishes. It's just a regular kitchen. There are 3 fridges in here, 1 dishwasher, and an oven. Wow. Moving forward, we have a storage room, or could be easily used for guests if we had some. There's a bathroom up here, and that's about it. Now, if we go back through the kitchen all the way back here, you'll find my parents' room. But it's a lot like my room, so we'll just go check out my room instead. Alright, now we are on to the port side of the boat. This is where my room and Jack's room is. In between here is this long hallway with a bunch of cabinets to the side of me and a bathroom right here. This is Jack's room. He gets a freaking TV, and I don't. I wouldn't use it anyways. Anywho, my room is completely down that way. This is my room. It's very spacious compared to my brother's or my sister's room. And if you watched the last video, you would have already seen it, which you can watch here or here. I don't know which. But that's my room. I'm gonna use boat terms, but in total, there are 6 berths, 6 heads, 4 showers, 1 living room, and a big cockpit. Cockpit? What? Anywho, let's take a look outside. Shut up! Anywho, let's go outside. I'll show you the cockpit and the deck. Jack, what do you have to say about the boat tour?
Just keep in mind that we've been living on this boat for the past 7 years.
That's my brother. His name is Jack. He's 20, and he's definitely lamer than me. Oh, and look who else came to pay a visit. My sister Kate. How old are you?
15.
What do you think about boat life?
Boat life is good because you can sit on the ocean.
Shut up. All right, let's finish the tour. This is the cockpit. It's very spacious. This is probably where we spend about 20% of our time if we're not inside. And it's a very, very lovely place to be. Here is the helm's chair with the steering wheel thingy. What's it called? The helm? Anywho, very comfortable place to sit when you're doing night shift. There are 2 engines on this boat, following that with 2 generators in these massive engine rooms. Have a look at these. I can literally stand up completely in them. Wow. And lastly, we have the deck. The most spacious part of the boat, very open. There's a few hatches up here that open up to lockers that contain fenders or sails, that kind of stuff, but that's all there is to the deck. Anywho, that's the boat tour, dude. I hope you enjoyed the boat tour. Let's go. So I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I've been on my phone scrolling like an addict to their phone would. But my dad called me 5 minutes ago. He told me we're gonna leave this marina and go get some fuel. And I'm sitting here debating this. Do I want to film it? Do I not want to film it? Because I don't know if I can tell a good story out of it. The verdict is I'm going to film it because I can show all of y'all how we get fuel on our boat. Because we gotta fuel up on the way out of the marina. So, yeah. By the way, I slept with socks on last night. If anybody wants to put me in jail for that, don't knock it till you try it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. That was a 100% fake brush teeth moment. I didn't brush my teeth. I was doing it for the video. I should be authentic. So I'm telling the truth. Good morning. Hey, Dad. I'm going to get fuel?
I'm going to get fuel, brother. I'm going to start the engines right now.
I haven't yet introduced you guys to my mother. Here she is. Oh, she's filming me. How old are you?
I am, do you want the truth or lie?
You're 20?
Yes.
Yes.
So the truth it is.
Yes, yes. My loving mother.
No, really, I'm 49. I feel like I'm 25.
What are you guys?
I don't know. They're like
sitting.
obnoxious.
Oh! Hey, let's get the boat off the dock. No, Jack. So we've made it onto the fuel dock. A little fuel car tank thing is gonna come by here in a little bit, and then we're gonna put that hose into the boat and fuel up the boat. Okay, so after about an hour wait on this fuel pump, we're finally getting it going. We're gonna fill up all the jerry cans and the boat because the next place we're going, we're not sure if there's gonna be fuel there, so we're getting it done. You guys wanted me to introduce you to the family a little bit more, so Jack's gonna tell us one interesting thing about himself.
The deepest I've ever free dove is about 30 meters, which
Yeah.
is 100 feet, and the longest I've ever held my breath is 4 minutes and 11 seconds.
Wow. So how much fuel are we getting?
We're getting 900 liters because that's what I ordered. Because you have to pay for the fuel. You have to get a custom stamp that says you're taking 900 liters. Whether you use it or not, that's what you buy. And so that's why we have jerry jugs out, so we can, if we got too much fuel for our tanks, we can put it in the jerry jugs. And that's that.
All done. Thank you. We've casted the lines and now we are heading up to Laguna. This is gonna be about a 30-mile motor. There's not enough wind to sail, so we're just piddly motoring over there. While we're motoring up here, I wanted to talk a little bit about how we get stuff shipped to us, and I've got a perfecto example right here. So GoPro reached out to me the other night and they said they wanted to send me their newest GoPro, which is mind-boggling. I cannot believe it. So I gotta get this GoPro shipped somewhere. Sometime in February, we are heading up to Israel, and I have a friend there, right? So I'm thinking I can send this GoPro to him, and when I arrive there finally, I'll have the GoPro. It's really tricky getting stuff shipped on a sailboat because more often than not, this stuff takes way longer than expected to get there, and we end up just completely missing it, and we have to leave because of a weather window. So it's kind of sketch, but I think it'll work because we're gonna be there a while. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna reach out to my friend and see if we can get this GoPro shipped. That's just one of the downsides though to living on a sailboat. You don't have Amazon one-day delivery. Anywho, I will keep you guys updated on how this whole process goes with shipping this GoPro to Israel and me picking it up, because it's pretty interesting. I'm baffled, honestly. I'm baffled. I'm so freaking bummed. Thank you, GoPro. The water is so clear. Look at how clear the water is. We're just pulling into this little bay in Laguna here, and it's super shallow. So me and Jack are on bommy watch. A bommy's just a rock or a coral head, and we don't want to hit them, so me and Jack are watching out for them. Shut up! Hey guys.
Talk to your mother like that, young man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you made it to the end of the episode. This is like my 5th time trying to get this ending right, but we dropped the hook in Laguna.
It was so good.
Anywho, stay tuned for next Sunday to see what we get up to here in Laguna in this beautiful crystal clear water. Let's go! I touched the bottom! I touched the bottom when I dove, my knees scraped.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, dude. Woo.